Thank you. I will focus in my presentation on the development and running of the national program or approach in Finland, which we call FIS, Finnish Industrial Symbiosis System. And then I will talk a little bit more about this material platform that we have been developing in Finland. And I'm not going to talk about any concrete results because we have the session in the afternoon about what kind of projects and regional projects also we have in Finland, so you will hear about those later. And what we are looking at in our FIS system is we see it as a practical tool to promote in a circular economy, of course, but also bioeconomy and regional development. And it's a systematic way to help companies and other organizations to create partnerships and new business opportunities through more efficient use of raw material, technology, services, and energy. And we have two main targets. One is to create new business or make the profitability of existing business better. And of course, on the other hand, we are looking at resource efficiency, wise use of resources, and closing cycles. And there we are monitoring virgin material savings, greenhouse gas reduction, landfill diversion, increase of recycled and reused materials, and so on. And when we started in 2013, we had a project together with Sitra, and we were working very closely with international synergies, Peter and his team, and we were testing the NISP working methods that Peter already explained, and based on that, we developed our own FIS model, which is very much based on a similar methodology than NISP. And in 2014, we actually started the first regional projects, and in this 2-year period, we engaged 7 regions, and we had at that point we had maybe 400 companies involved. And after that, we have been expanding the network. Until now, we have 14 regions at the moment and about 700 companies. So our plan here is it is pretty much going as we have planned. But of course, we still wish to expand the program to a whole national program so that we would have all our 18 regions involved. And this is how our program is organized. So the actual promotion of the symbiosis is done in regional projects where we have a team of experts who are helping the companies to exchange resource information and networking, and also identifying the synergies, and the team also helps in the facilitation of the synergies. And the data we collect is stored in the synergy database, which was also mentioned before. And then we also have this expert pool or list of experts collected that the regional practitioners and also the companies can use their knowledge, and if they are, for example, starting new development projects or have some other issues they want to discuss when they are promoting the symbiosis. And Motiva is the national coordinator, so our role is to help the regional teams to perform as well as possible, and we train them also, and then we network the regional facilitators so that they can exchange information, and of course we do a lot of marketing also on our behalf. Here you can see the regional projects we have started since 2014. So we have at the moment, as I told you, 14 regions involved. The ones that are involved are in blue, and the Päijät-Häme is actually also now going on, but it's not there as a blue region. And other measures, as I already told, we have about 700 companies. We have about 5,000 resources now in the synergy system, and have identified more than 2,500 synergy opportunities. In the national framework, as Sari-Janne already from the ministry mentioned, that we have the material efficiency program started in 2014, and the development of FIS was a part of that. And now that the updated program was published in 2018, FIS is also mentioned there as one of the strategic tools for companies in promoting material efficiency. And also FIS was mentioned in the National Action Plan for Circular Economy. And then a little bit about the databases. As discussed already earlier, we also think that it is very important to have some kind of a tool to store the resource data and to look for new synergy opportunities, and also for the monitoring and reporting of the outcomes. And as it has been working so that the synergy has been, or the regional operators have had the license for synergy, and the companies have not been able to look at the data themselves, and they have been asking for an open platform that they could use and look for synergy partners by themselves. And also the regional operators also brought us this same message. And based on this, and also the Ministry of the Environment wished to develop this kind of an open platform. So about a year ago, the development of this kind of platform started, and now it is in a pilot stage. The speciality of this platform is that it can also be used to demonstrate the lack of commercial service providers in the case that a company wants to use municipal waste management services. And this is in our waste legislation that in that case they are allowed to use the municipal waste management services, and until now there has not been a way to prove that this is the case. And so this platform is also going to be used in that sense, and we see that this use will also increase the awareness of this platform, and think that maybe that it will also increase the user volumes in the sense of industrial symbiosis. Yeah. And this is what it looks like at the moment. It's unfortunately only in Finnish, and it will be translated to Swedish, but probably not in English, at least at this point. But those who can know Swedish, they can maybe test it also. And then my final slide, I collected some learnings from our FIS experiences, and see that the success factors are the facilitated model, and of course we need motivated and competent practitioners. We see that the regional delivery is really good, because then the practitioners are closer to the companies. But we also need the national coordination to exchange the information and have everybody on the same level. I think we need to consider regional characteristics in the regional projects. We need concrete and measurable targets and indicators. We need sharing of knowledge and experiences. We need utilization of R&D results, and of course the availability of the resource data is really important. Communication, raising awareness, of course, and trust is really important also. And challenges, what we have found is about the funding that Peter already also talked about. We have been also working on a project basis, and sometimes the longevity of the project is in that sense it doesn't work so well. Collecting the impact data has been a challenge also, and then of course the legislative barriers are coming up many times, even though there has been a lot of also improvements in that sense. So thank you very much for this.